You're now listening to the Z-Listers podcast with Brady Neal and AJP.
There's a guy on TikTok that freestyles the comments when he goes live.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, that's actually probably like a smart way to like practice rhymes.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Shout out to fucking what's his name? Tony Mac or something.
Tony Mac. Oh,
Who am I
Harry
thinking?
Mac?
Harry Mac.
Dude, there's this guy at work that showed me him, and you would think he was like the next coming of Christ. He's like, you got to check this guy out. I'm like,
You don't find him impressive?
I mean, it's fine, but usually when somebody's like good at freestyling or can rap really fast, their songs just suck.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
Yeah, they're two different skill sets.
Like, go listen to Mac Lethal. Like, Mac Lethal's stuff before he got into, like, the YouTube fast rapping shit.
Mhm.
It's horrible.
Right. Is he the bald guy?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen him. And he
also-
he does like pizza orders.
Yeah, probably. I'm also hating a little bit because there's not a lot of room for white, bald rappers
Yeah.
with beards. So,
You guys should form an alliance. Maybe
no. I liked it for a second, then I thought about it. Not a good look.
Imagine you two forming like a super group with like a guy with like a Kangol hat, and the two of you stand like
On
on
either
either side.
Back to back with our arms crossed.
Oh, like Salem and Rios.
Okay, yes. Dude, that game is hard as shit.
Yeah,
Dude, I started replaying it, and I had to quit.
yeah.
I was like, how did I play this as a child?
Damn, I didn't think you'd fold like that. What difficulty were you playing on?
Easy. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, well, you gotta get the aggro so your buddy can go get him.
We should have that for this, like, when we get famous.
Yeah.
We should have that meter on here. Like, you start saying a lot. You start saying a lot of crazy stuff, and
I
then
love that.
Yeah.
It's funny because we don't need to wait to get famous. We could just
do
do
it now,
But
but-
you want to be at a level where you can hire a producer so you don't have to do all that shit.
Yeah. But then I think about it every time I edit and how much I cut out.
Yeah.
We can't have anybody else ever be a part of this.
Let's make an agreement right now. We'll just never say anything really bad ever again.
Yeah, but then that's no fun.
Yeah, we were saying some crazy stuff before we hit record, though.
Oh my God. Wow.
But we're both good liberal people.
Sure. Very progressive.
Yeah. I love you, man.
Love you too.
We should have...
Wipe your lip right here, please.
Okay, is it wet?
Yeah, that makes me freaked out.
It was
You know what
water.
else I hate?
Just water.
Yeah, but still. It's,
Okay.
You know what else I hate?
You know.
People that talk with too much facial expression.
What do you mean, like this?
Like, I was talking with somebody and they were like trying to, like, they were looking at something and they were like, oh, I think they sell those somewhere. And then they were like, and I think, and they were like doing all that. And I'm just like, I'm going to vomit. Don't do that. God, I don't like that.
Maybe you're just. Do you think you're scared of vulnerability? Do you think you're scared of showing your true inward?
Probably.
Insides.
Actually,
your guts.
yeah, probably. I think that's where all my hatred comes from. Because secretly, I don't like that thing about myself, about the person I'm hating on.
Right. Yeah. Isn't that true for all of us? You know.
I guess.
We tend to dislike.
But
in
if I admit
others.
it, can I still make fun of people?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Don't ever work on yourself or try to change.
Yeah, why?
Oh God, conversational. Damn. There was
We
something.
didn't even start yet. We're just chilling.
Okay,
We'll leave some
yeah.
of this in. Maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah.
won't at all. Who knows?
Well, there was something I was trying to think of on the way over here that like is a pet peeve of mine in traffic, but I can't remember what it was. I think we've talked about it, but whatever. Conversational. Damn.
It's okay. Did you hear me practicing when you walked in? Did you hear me
Yeah, I
talking to
thought you were
myself?
on the phone with somebody
Oh.
or somebody who works here was here.
Yeah. No, I was practicing. So you got to hear it live.
Did it have to do with that picture of the? Did you hear me just now go? "Ooh"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it have to do with the picture that I saw on your laptop?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you want to get to that now, or should we start the episode?
We could start the. Actually,
I feel good.
I
Do you have
feel good,
notes?
too. A little bit.
Cool.
I got to get to something else real quick. I got to pull something up here.
Fucking
Give me some clean air so I can cut some of this out.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the Z-Listers podcast. My name is AJP. Next to me, my beautiful co-host Brady Neal. If the vibe feels different, we're recording this on a Saturday because Brady accommodated me. Thank you, brother. You're the man.
I love you.
Love you too. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Having a nice little Saturday. I'm like a little bit, or I was a little bit hungover,
Oh, wow.
but now I feel okay.
Nice.
And the truth of it is I had like 4 drinks last night.
And what were they,
I
Mike's
just
Hard's?
don't really drink. Stop it. I don't do that anymore. No, this is probably going to be equally as funny to you. But one of the things, there's this company called Cider Boys. And,
Hate it already?
and they make this really lovely caramel apple cider.
And that's why you had a hangover? It's probably all sugar.
Yes, I know. And then also my girlfriend's brother was like making some drinks because he likes to do that stuff. And
Does he do like the shaking over the shoulder type of deal?
I don't know if he goes that crazy, but
Does he
he
make you
definitely has
watch
it.
and flip shit?
No, I wish. Like that's the next step. Like fucking bounce it across his chest and stuff. Have you ever seen that movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise?
No.
Not a bad movie, actually. I'll say that. Anyway, and then I had there's this company Down East, Down East Ciders.
You were just mixing everything.
Oh yeah, and my wife and I just decided on a whim to try out. We decided to get a little crazy in the spirit of autumn, you know.
Still summer.
Yeah.
I have shorts on, so do you.
Well, it was kind of chilly these past couple mornings, but whatever. They had like a pumpkin spice cider.
Okay.
And we were kind of taking a bit of a gamble, but it turns out it's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, I got a little lit last night. We had some fun. So
Nice.
I like the whole family, not like that wasn't sexual innuendo. I was just saying like we had a good gay little time. We had Thanksgiving last night,
Really?
even though it's
Early.
September 16th today. It was September 15th yesterday. That's how that works. But it was
You had
really
a
good.
full Thanksgiving dinner?
Pretty much. I mean, there was turkey. There's
A whole bird?
green bean no, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it was a smaller one and he cut it up, but it was actually very moist. See, the thing for me is like turkey can be very hit or miss. Some people like love turkey. I'm kind of iffy about it because sometimes if you don't cook it right, it gets dry as shit.
Yeah, I don't like a really dry turkey, but
Yeah.
a little bit dry, and then you get the gravy on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to be wet. Wet turkey. is
I don't think
disgusting.
anybody's wanted to be straight up wet.
Yeah, but you just said it was moist. That's
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah. I think there's a fine line between moist and wet, and my girlfriend's dad walked that line very well. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was talking about turkey.
Wow.
And it was really good. And last night was the first night of Rosh Hashanah,
Okay.
so we had like a big loaf of challah bread. I guess it's like Jewish New Year, so... It was a good time. We were all just sitting around laughing and stuff, having a good time. So
That's sweet.
yeah,
I'm glad.
it really is. I love her family. So
That's nice. Do they
yeah.
like you?
oh yeah, I think so.
They like
I mean,
you well enough?
yeah, no, I think they all. I just don't want to have a big head here, but I think they all really like me, and she's told me as
She has
much.
siblings and everything?
Yeah, she has a younger sister, an older brother, and then a mom and a dad.
So you have to be the favorite partner.
Why?
Because everything's a competition.
Well,
Like if her sister has a boyfriend.
her sister and her brother are both single.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, then that actually works in your favor because then anybody knew you're the guy.
Yeah.
You know, you could boss them around.
Yeah.
You should spread the rumors about them too.
Fucking pull rank on them.
Yeah. You should like mess up the house a bit when they come over and be like, "Who did this?" You know, and it's the person. Assert
but yeah.
dominance.
Assert dominance. Yeah, that's why I've been laying little poops all around the house.
You have to be like holding hands with her dad when her sister brings another guy over. You know what I mean? It's like swinging hands with him. You know.
I don't think he's not like, don't get me wrong, he's not like homophobic or anything, but I just don't think he really likes to joke around like that. You know? Like,
He's not one of the boys.
no, he is. I just don't, he honestly, he probably kind of go along with it, but he'd kind of be like, what the fuck? You know? I don't know. But he's very funny, and her whole family's great.
Well, that's
So,
good.
Anyway.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I made Watergate salad last night. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's like
You're gonna make me
it's-
Google it?
Sure. So my stepmom is the one who put me on to this, and she usually
Shout out Stacy.
Stacy. She often makes this around Thanksgiving time or for Thanksgiving, and I just fucking love it. And I know it doesn't look appealing, but trust me, it's fucking good. It's basically you take pistachio pudding mix, like the Jell-O pistachio pudding mix. You mix it with Cool Whip, crushed pineapple chunks, crushed pecans, and mini marshmallows, and it's so good. It's really good, AJ.
That's the door.
I made
This
a
is-
really big bowl, so I can
This
bring you
is
some if you want.
disgusting, dude.
It's so good. Have you ever had ambrosia?
No.
It's a lot like ambrosia.
And ambrosia looks disgusting too. This is what this is what you're telling me.
It's my special thing. Okay.
Dude, this looks like green shit in a bowl.
It looks a lot like that coming
Dude,
out.
this looks like Shrek cum, dude.
It's my special treat that I like.
This is so fucking disgusting. You made this and served it to people?
Yeah.
Holy
And they
shit.
all said they liked it.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god, dude.
Well,
This
and
is
the nice thing about it.
Oh, my
wait, hold on. Alternative names: Pistachio Delight, Shut the Gate Salad, Green Goop, Green Goddess, Green Fluff, Green Stuff, Mean Green, Shamrock Salad.
Oh, this definitely
It's from
Yeah.
the Midwest.
It looks like something from the Midwest.
Fucking.
Oh.
But yeah, the fun thing about Watergate salad is if other people don't like it, I just get to eat more.
Is this
It's
what
so
yours looked
good.
like?
I didn't like garnish it with. Yeah,
That's-
no, that's basically what it looked like. I
That's
don't do
fucking
cherries in
disgusting, dude.
there. Okay, like don't knock it till you
Dude.
try it.
I don't want to hear shit about my ice cream sandwich hash brown stuff.
That's
this
not
is disgusting.
the same at all.
This is disgusting.
You cannot compare those things. Don't fucking do this.
That's disgusting, dude.
Taking 2 hash browns from Wawa and sandwiching a fucking chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich between them is not equivalent. That's disgusting, like just dirty dog behavior.
The way you feel about that is how I feel about this.
You're insane.
Disgusting.
Do you like pistachio pudding?
No.
Okay, well then, that's it. Sorry. I thought I had a point there, and you said no, so I don't have an argument.
That's like people that are like, oh, I don't like pickles. And I immediately say, do you like relish? Or the other way around?
Uh-huh.
Because there are people that like relish but don't like pickles.
Doesn't really make any sense.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But I will say, I don't really like mustard, but there are certain things, if it's on there, I kind of don't mind it. Like,
Really?
to me,
You
I was
don't
just...
fuck with mustard?
No,
At all?
not really, no.
So you'll never put mustard on something. You'll just tolerate it. If
Not
it's in-
deliberately, no.
Oh my god.
I was just talking with some coworkers recently, like McDonald's like iconic thing is like on their cheeseburgers and shit, they do the ketchup, they do the mustard and like the diced onions or whatever, right?
I love McDonald's.
With McDonald's burgers, I kind of don't mind it because that's just such the quintessential thing. Yeah, and it doesn't taste bad. It adds a little tang to it. Nothing wrong with a little tang, am I right, fellas? Lesbian ladies. But yeah, I don't fuck with mustard.
Wow.
So
That's kind of upsetting.
yeah, I don't like pickles either. Pickles can suck it.
What about cucumbers?
No, I fucking hate cucumbers.
At least you're consistent.
I have a bit about how cucumbers are like negative flavor. They're just water.
Let's hear it.
They detract from.
Because I did a bit on this podcast, or at least like summarized an idea for one, and you were like, "Yeah, so let's hear your fucking cucumber bit. Let's hear it."
Okay, when I say bit, I
Nope,
don't.
let's hear it.
Okay, they're just negative flavor. They detract from every dish they're in because they just actively like sap the flavor out of the dish by filling your mouth with water. Cucumbers suck a dick.
Where's the joke?
There is no joke.
Oh, so maybe you should work on that.
Oh, that's why I was gonna say it's not really a
Maybe you
bit.
should work
it's
on
just
that.
like a thing that I say. It's not a
So
bit.
how do you feel about celery? You
I-
definitely look like you look like the kind of kid that would ask your mom for ants on a log.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, asshole.
Am I right?
I had it once.
After like a long day of play, you probably come back. You come inside. Mom, can I have ants on log? That's what you look like.
Oh my god, fuck you. No, I don't like celery. I'll tolerate it if
Celery
it's in
can
a
fuck off.
if
I hate
it's in
celery.
a soup. Like if it's in a chicken soup
Yeah,
or
then
something.
I'll
it's-
fuck with it then.
I kind of like it. It adds like something
Little crunch.
to it. Yeah, well, a little crunch and like a little weird taste that you kind of need.
It is nice with some hot buffalo wings.
Was that me?
I don't smell anything.
Okay, hot buffalo.
Hot buffalo wings. Some nice little bite of celery in between.
I would choose
Cool
the
down the palate.
carrots with
See, but carrots have a flavor.
yeah.
Celery's water. But do you fuck with zoodles? Dude, I love
zucchini
zoodles.
noodles.
Oh my god, dude, I love zoodles.
I don't really know anything
I love
about
zucchini.
zoodles.
I need more zucchini.
I gotta admit ignorance to the
You never had zoodles?
zoodle world. Wow. So
I could
you're
teach you a
you're
thing or
just
two.
eating oodles of zoodles all the time.
I don't eat any at all,
Zoodles.
but I love them.
You
I've
love
had them.
zoodles, but you never eat them.
No, and I'm like, damn, I should make zoodles. I think my mom had a thing where you can like put the cucumber in it or
Yeah.
the zucchini in it.
Yeah,
Can you make it with a cucumber? Probably.
I'm sure
right?
you could. Koodles.
Koodles. And then like you grind it and it comes out like noodles. I love zoodles, dude. What the fuck are we doing here?
This episode is sponsored
By
by
Zoodle.
Zoodles. Big Zoodles. Get your noodles, but they're zucchinis. I can't wait until we get sponsors and we can actually do ad reads. We're going to go so hard.
Yeah.
But we're not going to take that energy. We're going to try that again.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
There you go. Are you good? Are you depressed?
No, I'm just chilling, dude. I'm tired. I've been going hard, dude. The other day, Tuesday, I got home from work. It was 5:05. I laid down. I set an alarm for 6:30.
Yeah.
I figured, okay, it's gonna take me a little bit to get to sleep. I fell asleep. I woke up at 8:30. I slept through all my alarms. The only reason I woke up is because Suki was sitting on my head, like hitting me, because I missed her dinner. She usually gets fed at 7. So I woke up, I fed her, I went right back to sleep. Dude, I woke up the next day at 5 o'clock, like p.m.
Yeah.
Dude, I just slept. I just was zonked, dude.
Yeah.
But I felt good after that. I was
Who fed
recharged.
Suki? Did Danielle feed
In the
Suki?
morning,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. And I was up Wednesday, I was up a little bit because I
Yeah.
texted you about rescheduling.
Uh-huh.
But I was just sleeping, dude. I was sleeping all day long, dude.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes
worried
you have
about
to
you.
sometimes you have to do that, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I have days like that, which isn't often, but when I do, I think like, wow, like for me, this day kind of didn't exist,
Yeah.
right? Because then after I like ran some errands at like, I started my day like 6:30. But like for somebody that was like the worst day of their life.
Yeah.
Like, but for me, that day really kind of didn't exist.
Yeah.
You know? And what's even crazier to think is like if you go, I don't want to think too much about this, but if you travel to like Australia and like fly back or fly there,
Yeah.
like you miss a whole day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to think like for me, like I say that day didn't exist because I slept, but there's a way you can travel and literally not experience one day.
Yeah.
But like for somebody, like they lost their family. You know what I mean? Like in a car crash. How crazy is that? And for you, that day never existed. Right? Dude, I got too much time to just be thinking. I love thinking. Shout out to thinking.
You and Aristotle have that in common.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
just love thinking. Do you think he ever said that?
for sure. Yeah, because back then what people were like farmers and you know, some people were like building aqueducts. And he's
Shout
just
out
like
the aqueduct.
and he's just sitting there thinking,
I love thinking.
you know. Sometimes I think too much, but
Do you think we could get sued for slander against like Aristotle?
no.
Fucking
Imagine there's like
talk shit about Plato and you get sued by his
it's like
estate.
his like 35th great grandson like owns the rights to his estate, sues us. That's awesome. I wonder who owns the rights to like dead famous people. Not like recently dead famous
Yeah.
people.
like old.
Yeah. Well, I guess like certain like paintings and stuff are public domain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So certain people are public domain.
I guess so.
You can say all you want about fucking Tsar Nicholas II.
Because I was thinking about that Napoleon movie that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Like, did
I
they?
love the way you said that, by the way.
Did they have
Joaquin?
to? Did they have to ask anybody? No, probably right.
No, I don't think so. What could we make a movie about Napoleon, but just have him be like
Just all wrong.
just a fucking idiot, just the
No,
stupidest?
We go the opposite. We get Shaq to play him. Because everyone's like, "Oh, he was so short. He was so short."
Yeah.
We get Shaq to play Napoleon, and we give him machine guns. Yeah, why not?
We could do this. Let's get some people on this.
Isn't that basically every Tarantino movie?
Right.
Like when he just rewrites history,
yeah.
makes it how he wants it. That guy's a weirdo.
But he loves the same things you love.
He likes
Mainly
feet.
women's feet.
Yeah, but that guy looks like he's made of spare parts. I don't. He creeps me out. He looks like he's always like got a secret that he doesn't want anyone to know. That guy freaks me out.
Oh,
I don't want to look at him.
One of the greatest directors of our time.
He just looks like a little goblin. Like I feel like if you have like loose clothing on with pockets, like you're getting robbed around that guy. Not because he's like a thief, but just that's what he looks like. He looks like he's gonna get you. I don't like him.
You think he walks around places on tiptoe?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, with his hands up like this, dude. That's what he looks like to me.
like twiddling his fingers?
Yeah. I don't know. That's not a diss to his movies.
Yeah.
I like some of his movies.
Yeah.
But
I like some of the Gaga songs, but what the fuck does she know about cameras?
yeah, that guy's crazy too.
I like some of the Tarantino movies, but he looks like he's going to snatch my belongings.
The voice is getting a little problematic, but
That's what Kanye sounded like in that video.
yeah, I know, but you were going off a little bit.
It's crazy to me, like, we've talked about this before. Like, why is it okay to do certain accents, but then other accents you're not allowed to
If you're
do?
talking about a specific person, I feel like you should be able to.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a group of people, that's racist.
Like, if I did my Kanye impression just now, and then we played the video, I guarantee you they're going to sound kind of similar.
Yeah. Oh,
I like some of the Gaga songs, but what the fuck does she know about cameras?
yeah.
That's not...
You toned it down a little bit there that time.
yeah, I'm trying to be...
Yeah. Want to change topics?
yeah.
Cool.
Because you're going to get yourself in trouble.
What else is going on?
Nothing much. Like I said, it's Rosh Hashanah.
Nice.
Today's day number 2. So
How long is Rosh Hashanah?
I don't know. I think
How do you've been with this girl
Yeah.
for a long time
Yeah.
and you don't know?
I don't know. I think it's 2 days because we had a dinner last night. We're having a dinner tonight. But maybe it's the whole weekend. I don't fucking know. But so we got a big dinner coming up. There's going to be lots of sweets, lots of treats, lots of alcohol in my system. And then tomorrow I cleanse. Tomorrow I just drink juice.
I didn't get a straight answer right away. 2 days.
2 days. Okay.
I had to scroll
Here we
a
go.
little bit too far.
So Shana Tova, to every. I think that means Happy New Year in.
You better
Hebrew.
hope.
But yeah, so having a fun time. Whose Bass Pro Shops hat is that?
This freakazoid that was here last night. He lost it. And he's a weird guy. It was actually behind the couch. He thought he lost it over there, but I'll leave it up there, see if he finds it.
What's going on with you?
Nothing.
I'm worried about you.
Why are you worried about me?
Sleeping fucking 16 hours
I
a
needed
day.
to recharge.
Okay.
It was like 24. But I had to recharge, bro.
Mhm.
I got a trip coming up I'm pretty excited for. Going
Where
to
you going?
Sagundis.
Sagundis?
Sagundis nuts! I got you, you stupid bitch. No, I'm going to...
God damn
I'm not going to tell you where I'll tell you where I'm going when I get back. I don't want to get...
Why?
I don't want to get like Liam Neeson, you know?
Nobody cares to snatch you.
You don't know that.
Well, I don't know if we can share this or not, but like, probably not.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Oh, okay. Well, you sent me a screenshot that was like a little scary
screenshot?
yesterday. Email.
Oh, yes.
Should I not bring that up? Or
Well, we could bring it up. Well, we could bring it up but be vague. Don't say what the email said.
oh, well then how?
No, I mean...
I feel like the person watching this is gonna figure out that we're talking about him.
Yeah, that's fine. But basically, we give everybody fake names
Yeah.
when we're talking about them in a way that may not be the best representative of their character.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, Scott was on the podcast. Vinny was on the podcast.
Yeah.
And even if they do something silly or funny or, you know, we'll acknowledge them. But when we're talking about somebody that's like pissing you off at work or
Yeah.
like a former
Yeah.
roommate, like that crazy guy,
Yeah.
what do we call him?
I don't know, Craig or something.
Yeah, whatever that guy, whatever his fake name was. Like, we'll give them a fake name, obviously. And I got an email the other day with basically a chart. And it was the fake name, and then the next column was the actual person, and they were all right.
Yeah.
That's scary. Now, let me ask you this. That you saw the name on who the email was from.
Yeah.
Do you know who that person?
No clue.
So that's crazy.
Now, I will say this. It probably, like, when I first saw that, like, it freaked me out a little. It sent a chill down my spine. I'm
Really?
like, wow, we have 73 subscribers and we already have a stalker.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is, it probably wasn't that much effort. Like, they because I think my Instagram is public.
Sure.
They probably just went to my tag photos. They saw who I, like, hang out with. And then they,
Yeah,
like,
but do those people have their occupations in their bio?
they might have posted things like relating to that where it's like kind of easy to figure. I don't know, but I'm just saying maybe this person.
Dig deep. You don't know any name associated or anybody associated with that name or a version of that name?
Let me look at it again, but I don't think so.
Because it didn't scare me because I don't know everybody you know, obviously.
Yeah.
The same way, like, oh shit, you know what?
What?
You know, holy shit, wait a minute.
What?
Holy shit.
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it, that same person
Uh-huh.
emailed and we talked about, oh, wait a second. We talked about somebody getting arrested.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it was slimy or whatever, right?
Was it?
No. Okay.
No,
Go
we
on.
talked about somebody getting arrested, and they sent me a link to a mugshot from
Uh-huh.
Florida and an
Uh-huh.
arrest record.
Yeah.
And they said, is this the person?
Yeah.
Now, the person that they said to me, there's like no way that you know this person.
Yeah.
I know him from like my nightlife days.
Yeah.
So I said, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
So now they sent a list of people that you know,
Yeah.
because everybody on that list, I don't know them.
Yeah.
So I thought that person was somebody that like you know or used to know. But if they're decoding people we both know and we don't know that person, that's really fucking scary.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
This is the last episode of the Z-Listers podcast. I'm going off
Before
grid.
we both get murdered.
Dude, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So this person, shit, now I gotta think about the name.
Yeah.
But if I know them, how would they know the people that you know and be able to guess?
I don't know.
God, I don't like this now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
This is scary now.
it is a little bit scary and weird, but also like it's the reality of it is like nowadays and like social media, it's probably not that hard to find this information.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like maybe this person just gets a kick. Maybe they're not creepy. Maybe they just get a kick out of like being able to find shit. You know?
Yeah. But sure, because I mean, we listen to a lot of the same podcasts, and like we do it amongst
Yeah,
ourselves, and but it's just weird because we're not a big podcast, so they just
Yeah.
go around listening and decoding like
Yeah.
these small little podcasts.
Yeah.
Because this is our episodes are like roughly like an hour,
Yeah.
so they're listening.
Yeah.
That's scary, dude.
Please don't kill us.
Yeah. You know who you are. You will also get a T-shirt as soon as we have them for free.
And we'll invite you onto the yacht
Yep.
if you promise not to kill us. And
It's like the start of a horror movie. I'm scared now because I forgot that they were talking about people that I know too, and I
Yeah.
don't know this person.
Yeah.
But maybe I do. Maybe I'm just saying maybe I do to make myself feel better.
tell me you responded to him, by the way.
No.
Dude.
Well, no. Here's the thing.
He didn't like it last time when you didn't
But
respond.
I responded as quick as I could, and then that email I checked it on the 14th, and that email was from the 13th.
Yeah.
So he took a while to respond back to me. But dude, I'm creeped out now. It's the morning time. It's 12:06. Like I imagine like I'm going to open the email and like I'm going to get an email and it's be like
It's going to be a picture of the back of our
that's
heads
what I'm
right
saying.
now.
That's what I'm trying to think of what we
Can't
like
get-
just recently talked about.
Let's go, dude.
Like what we just like recently talked about.
Yeah.
And like they're gonna be like, yo, that's funny. Can't wait for this one to drop. And like they're out the window now, right now. Dude, I have to crap now. That's how scared I am. Holy shit, dude.
It's like I almost don't know if we should release this segment because maybe he'll see it as a provocation.
You know what? I don't like this because the email just says Brady's friends. Well, I could say this because you said it on the podcast. Brady's friends when he was a waiter in episode 53. Then it just has the list.
Yeah.
It says, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Who is this, dude? Ugh. This is scary. Let me see.
I don't know how you sent this to me before and weren't like automatically creeped out. I don't know how it's just hitting you now.
Because they were talking about you, not me.
You didn't give a fuck if I get murdered.
Nah, because I'm not in danger. You know?
Thanks, man.
Well, no, you know what I'm talking about. Because, like, let's see. Dude, I'm going to go through every person on Facebook with this name and just be like, is this you? Is this you? Is this you?
You're going to counter-stalk him?
Yeah. Oh, I can't put that over there. I don't think he's not stalking us. We're literally making episodes every week.
Right.
It's not stalking.
Yeah, no,
it's just...
and that's what I'm saying. I hope this guy doesn't have malicious intentions. Maybe he just likes like decoding the podcast, you know?
It's going to be a hard pivot next week to a Christian podcast. We're going to have a brand new background and we're just going to be breaking down the Bible every episode.
Well, that's the thing. I think I've been pretty vocal about how I don't like religion and stuff. Like, I hope he's not mad. Sorry.
What? Like, you know how there's like some like internet lore that's like really deep, like bottom of the iceberg stuff where it's like, you know what I'm talking about? You know about icebergs and stuff like that?
I know how icebergs work.
Okay, because you looked at me like I'm a fucking idiot when I said that, you dumbass.
Well, no, I mean, first of all, you most certainly are. Second of all, yeah, I fucking get the analogy, but you have to give some contect what you mean.
Okay, but you gotta follow me.
It's just funny
you gotta follow.
It's just funny that you said you know about icebergs and stuff. You fucking idiot.
You're the idiot, dude. You gotta follow me.
You're the idiot.
Like, here, I'll pull one up.
An iceberg?
No, then you don't know what I'm talking about then.
No, and that's what I said.
No, I said, do you know? And you said yes.
No, I said I know how icebergs work. I don't know what fucking you're talking about with deep internet lore. I swear to God, if you pull up a picture of a fucking iceberg.
Dude, shut up. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about, you jerk off.
I'm going to box you right now.
Here. Look, so... I don't know. I don't even know what this one is, but like, so like this is how they work. So like the deeper it goes. So this one is for GTA 4 and 5. So like, you know, the top is what?
5 and 5.
5 and 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a V and 5.
But you get it basically like, you know, the more you go down, the more niche. Like in like this iceberg is like a topic. Okay. And I don't know this one, so this one could be a shitty one.
Yeah, and it's super low res.
It doesn't matter. But the more you go down on the iceberg, the more niche the topic in the general topic gets.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. So, fuck you then. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I understand now that you gave me context, but before you were just asking if I knew how icebergs work.
What I was now you made me get off track.
Don't blame me.
You made me get off track.
Don't blame me. Own your shit.
So imagine one for like the internet and like, you know, so like at the top you'd have like, you know, I don't know, what's like on the top you'd have like PewDiePie and all that shit, like stuff everybody knows. So I was gonna say, what's like worse, like if we got famous and had a stalker, or like if we had a stalker and you got killed and we have like under 100 subscribers?
Why is it me who?
Because he was talking about you in the email. I'm just saying.
But he talked about you before.
Okay,
fuck you.
One of us gets killed from a stalker.
Okay.
But we never. I get killed by a stalker, and we have under 100 subscribers.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of cool.
That would be good internet lore,
right?
But I don't want to be a sacrifice.
I don't either.
I want to live my life.
I'm not asking for it.
Yeah.
What if I just got an email and it was like, bet?
I don't like
Dude,
this.
that'd be scary.
I don't like this subject. Let's pivot.
Okay. I'm so happy I got you with the Saigon. That was so good, dude. We could talk about this.
Should we plead for our lives real quick?
Nah, I think we're okay. I think we're good. This next topic, though, in this game we're gonna play
Mm-hmm.
will 100% put a target on my back,
Okay.
and I don't care.
Okay.
Truly, do not care.
Okay.
I believe in keeping the same energy.
Uh-huh.
I think that's very important. And I was never a fan of Jimmy Buffett. I actively had beef with that guy. He died. Don't feel bad one bit. And I can't switch up now and say I liked him.
Okay.
The only thing he ever did that I liked was Cheeseburger in Paradise, the restaurant. And that wasn't even his. He just licensed the names to some other company. And then when Margaritaville started popping, he closed all those and made Margaritaville. Okay?
Can I ask?
Sure.
Why do you actively have beef with him?
A lot of first of all, he's just a cornball. I don't know if you ever seen there was like a Facebook status and it was like, once you're corny to me, I can never uncorn you. Right? Stupid joke, whatever, Facebook shit. But the dude just seemed like a loser, dude. And here's the thing, his whole thing should be my thing. He made music for functioning alcoholics. He made the soundtrack for people that can't function without a drink in their hand.
Yeah.
I should have loved it. But you'd go to Cheeseburger in Paradise and they would have on Margaritaville radio. Fine. They would play one song that wasn't Jimmy Buffett. Like 30 seconds in, there would be like a record scratch and be like, sorry about that. Wasting away again. And it's like, bro, we don't, just because you have your own station.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's just a fucking cornball to me.
Yeah.
So real quick, we could play Passion or Mental Illness. Check this out.
Okay.
So this, I don't know where this was, but it was at a restaurant, and on the bar they had a seat, and it said "In memory of Jimmy Buffett," with his, day he born, day he died, and it's just a cheeseburger there with a margarita, like he's a soldier that died.
Yeah.
Hey, passion or mental illness?
Mental illness.
Thank you. What?
I don't like talking about the deceased.
I didn't want to talk about him when he was alive because he didn't deserve clout on my podcast.
Oh my
I didn't want to bring it up when he died, but I mean, I can't help it. These people just make it too fucking easy. Check this one out. This is a comment from this post. I saw this on Facebook.
Nope.
Jimmy said with a cold draft beer. And this guy, that looks delicious. I guess because they didn't have they put a margarita on there, so those guys fucking know the lyrics. But now this one made me really fucking sad. God, you got to keep old people off the internet. I had a cheeseburger last night in my apartment, which is my paradise for now. Thanks, JB. Rip. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Dude, I can't stand this fucking guy, dude. And everyone's like, oh, he's such a great guy. Bro, he had $500 million. He lived in Beverly Hills. He's not your friend. He's not some beach bum. He's a fucking $500 millionaire. Guy was a fucking dork, dude. Nobody's a good person. And here's another thing. Anybody else that would put their name on this much shit, you'd be like, oh, sell out, money hungry, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But because this guy wore flip-flops, he's cool. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Guy had this is at Home Depot. You can still buy this. Look at this. All these products. Look at lighters. Look at this fucking shit. You get beach chairs, umbrellas. Hey. When is it too much? Nobody that's putting their name on this many products is a good person. The guy had a motherfucking cruise ship. I like mine. Dude, I can't stand this fucking guy, bro. And again, everything about him I should love. Maybe am I jealous because I don't have fans and no one listens to my music and I don't have fans that are called parrot heads and I can't just perform on the beach whenever I want and I don't have $500 million? Maybe. But Jesus Christ, dude, they make shoes, all this shit. Dude, but the craziest shit, at Margaritaville's, they lowered the flag. Hey, I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Dude, I can't stand this fucking guy. And then Ron DeSantis put out a thing to put the flags in Key West at half mast for the guy. Dude, hey.
Can we get one more?
I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Dude, I can't stand this guy, dude.
It's funny.
And,
Go ahead.
I'm not saying this like I'm glad he's dead. I'm never celebrating anybody's death. But like, hey, can we have some reflection now that he's gone? The guy put his name on anything he could fucking slap a sticker on, dude. The only reason Landshark exists is because he didn't want to sell a beer that wasn't his own at his own restaurant. It is not even that good of a beer. I don't drink anymore, but it wasn't that good.
Landshark was his?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The fucking guy's in everything. There's a certain amount of money that you get that you're just not a good person anymore. You cannot actively be a good person. Maybe Paul Newman, but that guy was a fucking weirdo too. He's just, starting food to help people. What? I don't know. That's another thing. I don't dislike Paul Newman, but what the fuck
You
is
were
he
like,
doing?
that guy's a fucking weirdo, and then you named something that was like objectively good. Starting food to like help people.
Yeah,
Fucking weirdo.
so maybe he's like the one exception. But this guy had houses in Florida across the street from each other. He died and he was in his house in the Hamptons, right? Is that where Sag Harbor is? I'm not gonna look it up. The guy had a house in Beverly Hills. He's not some beach bum fucking guy that's gonna be your best friend. And then you see all the celebrities posting about him, and immediately after 2 sentences, they're making it about themselves. If somebody dies and you post a memorial about them, R.I.P. You'll be missed. That's the only thing you can write. That's it. Anything after that is all about you, because then you're all these celebrities. If you go on Facebook, just type in Jimmy Buffett in the search, you'll see all these celebrity pages, and the post is this long. And on a digital screen, a post this long is about 7,000 words. It's all about them. Oh, I met Jimmy here, and he dude, before he died, my boss was telling me, she was like, oh, I went on a cruise somewhere, and there was a Margaritaville, maybe Jamaica, I don't know where they are. But she was like, we got off the boat, and we were walking up to Margaritaville, and we heard music playing, and she's like loving telling this story. I might have said this on podcast. But she's like, oh yeah, we walked up to Margaritaville, we hear music, and it's just some guy playing acoustic guitar, and he's playing Jimmy Buffett music. And there's like a huge crowd, so we walked up to see what it was, and it was actually Jimmy Buffett. And she's like loving telling the story. Did I tell you this? No. She like loving telling the story, and I'm just sitting back just waiting, and she finishes, and I was like, sorry to hear that. I'm like, I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Dude. The guy made alcoholic anthems. Again, I should have loved the man, but he's just a friggin' weirdo to me, dude. He's a sellout. Look at this. I mean, getting people from all angles, too, because what do you need a lighter for? Smoking. What are we talking about, dude? The guy had 2 songs. Margaritaville, Cheeseburger in Paradise. The guy had a couple songs, but what are we doing,
bro?
Here,
we were
dude?
worried about our stalker before. You're gonna get death threats.
Oh, I hope I do. I hope I do. Dude, I told you this was gonna put a target on my back, but it's well known, and I was never public with my. At the time, see, I feel like now if I continue to actively hate him, I'm just wasting my time, and I'm also doing this just to be funny and make you laugh. But I'm not going to change up because he died. I'm sorry.
I support that.
Okay.
If you don't like somebody and they die, I hate that, automatically, you have to pretend like.
Thank you.
I'm not saying anything about Jimmy Buffett.
You don't have to agree with me on what I just said about Jimmy Buffett, but I like that you're agreeing with me in my. Keeping the same energy.
Honestly, I have no opinion on Jimmy Buffett. I don't know any of his music. That's why I find it so funny that you're like, I like mine with lettuce and tomato. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay.
But it's just it's clear to me
that
that's a lyric from one of his songs. But I don't think I've ever heard a Jimmy Buffett song. I have no opinion on the man.
Yeah.
But I do think in general, when you don't like somebody and then they die, it's really funny to watch people bend over backwards to
I couldn't agree more.
Reverse course and be like, oh, what a loss. It's like you didn't like him when he was alive.
Yes.
So
I want it on record that I keep the same energy.
And I do think it's really funny that you're shitting on him about all this merch and shit. When you get the chance, we get the chance,
100%.
You're gonna
100%.
Somebody's gonna clip this podcast to show what hypocrites we are.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that anybody else that does this or that has done this before. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, this guy slaps his name on everything, and maybe people say that about Jimmy Buffett, but he has such a strong fan base and a following that it's and I don't know. Whatever, but I just gotta, the guy had a fucking cruise ship. Now, I know he didn't own the boat. It was probably Carnival or Norwegian or something that he partnered up with, but and he called his fans parrot heads. What do you do? And don't get me wrong, dude, I love Hawaiian shirts. Again, everything about this guy I should like.
Yeah.
He's just, I don't know. Maybe because so many people like him.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
you're a little contrarian.
Yeah, man, I don't know, but
I'm glad you were able to get that out of your system.
It feels good.
I hope that helps with the healing process.
It feels good. Sometimes I go back and I watch episodes and I'm like, Yeah, probably went a bit too far. This was one of those episodes, but I feel like, you weren't like very anti my stance, and you agreed on the point that it's like, if somebody, again, I had beef with him when he was alive.
Yeah.
I don't still have beef with him, but I'm not going to like him now.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah.
But it does feel good to get that out.
Hey,
Maybe this is what people that go to therapy feel like. Feel
Rest-
better after,
rest in peace, Jimmy.
yeah, rest in peace. Jimmy Buffett.
Sorry, Jimmy.
That was disrespectful. Nothing I said was disrespectful.
Oh, fuck off.
But that was disrespectful.
Oh, fuck off. You just went on a 20-minute tirade against Jimmy Buffett. Fuck you.
You got anything else you want to add?
Fernando Botero, the famous Colombian painter, he just passed away.
Really?
91, I think.
Wow.
He used to paint.
It's a good run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very good run. And he was like a pretty renowned artist. You would definitely recognize, I feel
It's
like.
crazy you've never heard a Jimmy Buffett song.
I don't think I have. Maybe I've something Margaritaville. I kind of know the cadence, but I don't know that I've.
Looking for my salt shaker and lime. I think that's
he
what
did
his-
like
what-
the real fat people.
yeah, I think I saw the
Yeah.
back one. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've seen that one before.
Yeah. But and then also I think in Colombia he has like some sculptures of like
Oh,
fat
yeah.
for whatever reason. Ooh, there's some titties. He did dude, I'm just like a fiend.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But R.I.P. Botero. Sorry, Fernando. We should just do that when everybody dies. Sorry, so and so.
It'd be funny when there's an empty chair in here. Sorry, AJ. But it's because I got taken out by a parrot head. This has been the Z-Listers Podcast. My name is AJP. Next to me is Brady Neal, episode number maybe 62. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys.
Bye, guys.